Okay guys, so unlike most people, I wasn't the most excited to see this movie. I thought it looked original and creative, but ultimately I thought it just looked too stupid to be a worthwhile experience. To my surprise, this movie had been getting really, really good reviews. So I saw it and my head hurts. Seriously, I've never seen a movie so active in an extremely long time. Now let me get the plot out of the way. So this is the third movie created by the team of Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright, their other movies being Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead. It takes place in a world where literally anything can happen. It's sort of a mixture between video games and comic books. So Scott Pilgrim is in this band that really isn't doing too well. He meets this girl whose hair changes every week and falls in love with her. He really wants to date her, but in order to do that, he must defeat all of her 7 evil ex-boyfriends. Actually, just exes. There you go, that's the plot. There's also a bunch of great funny actors here. Michael Cera has a very good screen presence here, and it can actually kick ass in this movie. Surprisingly, because he is only 10 pounds more than me. I weigh 88 pounds. Mary Elizabeth Winstead is very likable. Alison Pill, Mark Webber, and Johnny Simmons are all very funny as Scott's fellow band members. Karen Culkin is funny as Scott's gay friend, but Anna Kendrick is a little bit underused as his sister. So basically what makes this movie work is how freaking entertaining it is. It rips on basically all video games, and there seriously isn't a moment that I can remember where a lot of stuff isn't happening. There are so many fun fight scenes, funny scenes, creative scenes that I thought my mind would just explode. There are little details like words would pop up based on the sound of something that something makes, like when he takes a piss at one point and it shows a pee meter. Stuff like that just makes it so enjoyable. I mentioned earlier that this movie takes place in a world where anything can happen. I am not kidding. People can fly, they throw people 200 feet up in the air, and it all strangely blends in. There are even vegetarian police. And with all of this shit in one movie, there's even room for Mary Elizabeth Winstead's and Michael Cera's relationship to actually work. Now for flaws, there are a few scenes that feel a bit random, and I was like, okay, what the hell? But those were few. If you're a really hyper kid, definitely see Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Your mind will twist upside down. I'm giving this movie an 8.5 out of 10 and 9 out of 10 for the unknown underdogs. Stay tuned for a possible Expendables movie review. Make sure to put a movie down in the review request video. And maybe stay tuned for a Dinner for Schmucks video, possibly. I don't know.